Hello everyone, it's Philip from Limitless, and I'm here with Ryan Moorhouse, who just finished in the top 4 of the regional championship in Liverpool. First of all, of course, congratulations, Ryan. Great performance, a really good start into the new season.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you played Drampa-GX.
So I played Drampa-GX, yeah. I just thought it was a really consistent deck, and after watching Todd win the internationals with it, it just seemed like a good choice to go with for the final tournament of the season. Well, for the final tournament of this format.
Yeah. So, going to this tournament, what did you expect to face, and what did you expect? How did you expect to perform?
So I was expecting a lot of mirror, and definitely a lot of mirror. Some Zoroark, and just a couple of some Decitails and Deciplume as well. So I thought I'll just go with this. Because of how consistent it is, and then obviously these. And what else? What was the question? Was the question? Sorry.
Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense. Also, we all know the meta by now, especially after Indianapolis. We've seen.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
Yeah. So you decided for the build with Zygarde, and yeah, other than that, it's similar to the list Todd used.
Yeah, it's about 3 cards off Todd's list. He doesn't play Hex Maniac, Kukui, or Zygarde. He plays another Choice Band, another Drampa, and then I think he plays a Super Rod as well.
Oh yeah. So you made a few changes. So why did you decide to do them, and what were you thinking behind that?
So the main reason for this was that obviously Drampa is weak to it, and also Zoroark is weak to it, and Zoroark was a big problem in testing. So I thought that adding Zygarde along with Kukui would help, because Zygarde powered up to 60, along with Kukui hits for 160, which is enough to knock out Zoroark Break. And obviously with a Choice Band, Cellstorm hits for 90, which is enough to knock out Drampa as well.
Yeah.
So that helped quite a lot.
Also you added a Hex Maniac. I guess that's mainly for the Decidueye matchup?
Yeah, mainly for Decidueye. It means that if you don't get Garb out, which sometimes happens, you have another route to getting Hex Lock, which is really good.
Yeah, it's really helpful if you expect a lot of Decidueye. So that's your list in general. I guess it's no need to talk about the deck in too much detail, because I guess everyone should know it by now.
Knows it is.
Yes, if you don't know this deck by now, you probably live somewhere behind the moon. So, how did your tournament go in general, and how did the cards you just mentioned worked out in practice?
So I went 6-0-3 on day 1, and for the majority of it, I actually used Zygarde more than Drampa in some matchups, because in Mirror, you don't usually go for this early on, you just go for the Zygarde and try and get Cellstorm powered up. So a lot of my games are literally just based off going Zygarde, Cellstorm, and then trying to finish the game using that. And then day 2 is a bit... I started off with 2 losses. I lost to Darkrai, and I also lost to... what was the deck? I lost to Darkrai, and then I lost to another deck. I think it might have been Mirror.
Yeah.
So many things. But then I was able to pull it back to get 8th seed. I faced Todd in the top 8, which is really interesting. Nice to play Todd. And he didn't play Zygarde, so it helped that I had the Cellstorm, so I basically won the game based off Zygarde.
Yeah.
And then after that, I lost in top 4 to Ninetales. I won game 1, I was 10 damage short of game 2, and then in game 3, I didn't really draw that fantastically, and I had to finish the game with an offensive bomb, which is different.
Oh well. So yeah, in general, a really good run, and with a really good deck. Definitely. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
With closing the last season. You played the first tournament for the new season, and you got a real head start compared to lots of other people. So you're now in a pretty comfortable position in the rankings, going for a great season.
Yeah,
so
for a good season.
So what are your expectations of this season, and what's your ambition as a player?
So right now, I would love to get in the top 16 for Australia, because Australia seems like a really nice place to go.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Top 4 could be even better, but that's quite hard. But ultimately, I want to try and get top 22 this year. For that. I had to miss out last year due to university and exams and things like that, so this year is going to be my year. Try to anyways. Alright,
great. You already had a great start, as I mentioned, so well, good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you guys for watching.